finished it off. Just kind of talk about your line and contributing to this victory.
Yeah, we expect a lot of ourselves, especially with the guys they have on the other side, like Connor and Leon. You got to bring it every single night, or they'll make you pay. And I think the biggest player of us all that kept us in there was this guy beside me. So, you gotta. You're welcome. It's it was a full team effort, but we had a lot of guys step up, and that's a team win.
We'll go next to Ted Wyman from the Winnipeg Sun. Go ahead, Ted.
Hey, Connor, what can you say about your teammates and the shot blocking and all the sacrifices they made throughout the series, and then also coming up with huge goals to win you these games?
I feel like I've been saying this all year, that this team and these guys can do everything. If we need to shut down a game, we shut down a game. If we need to score, we score. If we need to come back with 10 minutes left in the third, we do that. So, just being behind these guys, it's been a pleasure, and it's been fun to watch.
We'll go next to Sarah Orlesky from TSN. Go ahead, Sarah.
This question's for Connor. When you look at these last two nights and all of the overtime played, how would you describe the last 36 hours sort of for your team?
Pretty crazy. We weathered the storm. That's what I would call it. They made a big push. They're a good team over there, but you know what? It's a testament to the guys in the locker room that grinded and stayed with our game through the last 36 hours. And this is the result.
We'll go next to Carter Brooks from Game On. Go ahead, Carter.
Hey, Connor, how do you personally stay active and engaged in the game when it's this much ice time at your expense, standing there, not really in a position where you're skating up and down the ice, but how do you stay engaged?
This is playoff hockey. How do you not stay engaged? For me, I got to simplify my game even more when it gets to OT. And the guys in front of me, they do such a good job blocking shots, keeping it to the outside, and allowing me to stay in an easy rhythm. And, when we counter fast. And, I enjoy watching it. So it's really easy to stay in.
We'll go next to Mike McIntyre from the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead, Mike.
Connor, thanks, Gregor. Connor, just before Kyle scores the goal in triple overtime, there was a sequence down kind of in your crease that looked like a bit of a chaotic scramble. Heard the Oilers bench sort of hollering. I'm not sure what they thought maybe happened there. Can you just take us through how you saw that play develop and what you think happened?
It was a battle near our blue line. Guy came in on a mini breakaway with pressure. I poke checked him into his feet, and then Tucker Poolman slid into me and threw the puck, or not threw the puck, but slid the puck to the corner. I don't know exactly how he did it, but it was all fair.
We'll go next to Jason Bell from the Free Press. Go ahead, Jason.
Thanks, Gregor. Mark, a sweep like this, it affords you some time between the next series. What's the balance there to really needing a few days off after playing 4 and 6 and actually almost 5 games in 6, and also wanting to stay sharp for the next series? And would you love to see Toronto and Montreal go to 7?
Yeah, I think you probably should practice tomorrow. No, I think it's a balance of rest, recovery, practicing, doing the right things. I think obviously after tonight, we got to get a rest, whenever we end up getting to sleep, because the adrenaline's going to be going for a while. But, it doesn't matter how long that series goes. We'll get our rest. We'll have a good plan in place, upcoming. But I think it's just a matter of, doing the right things, getting the right recovery and rest, but then also, getting some good hard practices in before the next series.
We'll go next to Sarah Orlesky from TSN. Go ahead, Sarah.
Questions for Mark. Just Mark, when you look, I don't think many people would have put you guys down for a sweep of the Oilers going into this series. Overall, how would you describe the 4 games?
They were a battle. It definitely didn't feel like a sweep. That's for sure. We grinded every single game. there was no easy ice out there. They played fantastic too. They came back in games. They pushed us to the limit, and we just were on the right side of it. For those 4 games. So, it was a battle each and every game, each and every shift. It was a battle, but like Helly said, we had every guy out there sacrificing, taking hits, making hits, blocking shots. It was a full team effort, and definitely proud of every single guy in this room.
And final question to Sean Reynolds from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Sean.
Thanks, Gregor. This one's for Mark. Mark, I know in the playoffs, no matter which team you are, the goal is to get better and better as the games go on, the deeper you get in. Do you think that happened with this team in this series? And if so, can you give me an idea of what you think improved over those games?
At the end of the day, I think we just stuck together. We had faith in our room. We trusted in the process, and we, by doing the right things over and over and over, we knew we were going to, come out on top. And, whenever that adversity hit, they score a goal, take a penalty, kill off a 5-on-3, whatever that was, we stuck with it. And, I think it just speaks volumes for, this room, the character that we have in this room, that, guys didn't never get down. We never got down on ourselves. We stuck with our game plan, and because of that, we came up on top.
Thanks very much.